Hello, and welcome back. I guess this is part two, I guess part three of my video series, but part two of the pineapple. So if this is your first video, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched my previous videos, I thought it'd be fun to just kind of taste test and see which brand and flavor I liked best. Last week, I realized when I went to go grab a strawberry, I realized I have 7 strawberry brands. That's excessive. So I went through and realized, or went through and separated like all my flavors and brands, and thought it'd be fun to just kind of taste test and compare them. So I did pineapple earlier. So these are, I'm doing a little bit different. I only had 2 pineapple, so I'm not putting ice in them. I'm trying them by themselves, and then the third video we're going to compare them together, and then I am going to use them in drinks, which is why I'm not putting ice in them yet. All right, let's get started. We are going to do crushed pineapple. So like I said, I'm not going to do, not putting ice just because I don't want them to get watered down while we're waiting to compare them or anything like that. And like always, you're supposed to mix with 1 bottle of water. I don't do that. My fill line, where is it at? My fill line, I stop at 14 ounces, and that's because my 40-ounce tumbler, I usually have a buttload of ice in it. I live in Texas. It's hot. So I don't do an entire bottle. And I always use, I like to have a few ounces in my little glass jar to dissolve. Again, you don't have to do that. Before I bought a frother, I used to take just a big swig out of my water bottle and then just shake it, but you don't even have to do that. Whatever works for you. I've recently started saying, like, pour with your heart, use what you have. When I would see something that someone else made, I would go out and buy, like, a grape Sunkist or whatever it was, and then realize that's how I have 7 brands of strawberry that I didn't need. So I am doing the use what you have, kind of make it work type thing. Okay. It does smell like pineapple. Okay. It's pineapple, folks. I am curious, I guess what your favorite pineapple is. Like I said, I'm going to do a video in a minute, taste testing and comparing the two. I'm curious to see how that goes, and I am going to end up using these, and I have 2 recipes that I pulled that I'm going to use them, so this way I have something to do with them. All right, bye. Thank you for watching.